Have you been looking for easy ways to make money online? Welcome to eCash Society. Bitcoin talk, mining rig tutorials, and paying smartphone applications all in one location.
All right, so we have another phone farm submission. Very quickly, I'm going to send out my shout out here. This is a pretty long video here that's up here on YouTube that we're going to be checking out today. Oscar Mayer has sent us his phone farm submission, and he has a pretty sizable phone farm here. He's making right over $200 a month. He's got a passive setup, so this is one that you guys maybe want to sit here and study. You can get an idea for another setup that's extremely passive, so you can make some passive income out of this scenario. And for the people that have no idea what's going on here, this is phone farming, where people take their smartphones and computers and use various applications and websites to generate some passive income. For the people that have been here at my channel for some time, you know exactly what this is all about. We're going to hop right into this video here, and we only have so much time here given this is a very, very long video, so we'll just hop right into it immediately.
Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Oscar, and I'm here to showcase my $200 a month super passive phone farm with about 37 devices. And when I say super passive, I mean I do have one full-time job and a part-time job, and I also have a family with 3 little kids. So as you would imagine, I don't have time to be clicking and rebooting my phones a day as some other people do. Usually I do mess around with my phones anywhere between 2 or 3 times a day, depending on how much time I have. Meaning that I'll just clear the apps and reset again to a different app, or going back to the same app. One thing I do want to mention, I live in the state of California, so for those of you who live in California, these are some of the apps that I'm going to show you guys, which you guys already know about them. They work kind of best for me in this state, or at least this area in Orange County, California. I do want to say that I will be expanding in the next month or 2 months. I have about another 10 devices that I need to add to my farm, but as I said before, I don't have that much time, so I need to work on them slowly but surely. I will get to probably about around 50 devices, and that will be taking me to probably about $300 a month, hopefully more, depending on how the apps are doing and the websites as well. Alright, let me show you my phone farm. Alright guys, so here's my first side of my phone farm. As you can see, this is like a bore to for pins. I don't know what to call it. I apologize for that. But here I have about 21 phones on this board, and I have my other board on the other side, which I'll get to in a minute. Just to kind of explain what I have on the first phones right here, which is 2468 phones right here. I do have Rewardable TV. I do have 2 accounts for Rewardable TV. I actually emailed the guys and explained that one, it's my wife, under my wife's account, and one is under my account. But for some reason, the one in my account, which is the first 7 phones right here, they are making about $1.25 a day.
I wonder
on a
what
good
they're
day.
making now.
Sometimes it can go as low as 75 cents, depending on how much I reset the apps a day as well. It seems that the more you reset the apps, the more earnings you get. But again, I mean, I don't have enough time to be resetting these apps every 2-3 hours. I just do it twice a day. Usually when I go to work in the morning, 6 in the morning, and then when I come home around 5, or when I go to sleep around 11 p.m. So I only reset it 3 times a week. 3 times a day. Sorry for that. From these first account, I'm making anywhere between $30 to $40 a month. With my wife's account, which is the second phones right here, second account. This is a little more slower account, so I'm making anywhere between 75 cents, sometimes $1 on a good day. On a bad day, I'm making 55 cents, 80 cents. It goes up and down on that account. I don't know why. I don't know if it's because I have 2 accounts that are making me earn less, but that also gives me about $30 a month roughly. and again, I don't mess around with them as much as possible. One thing that I do with all these phones right here, um, when I get home and I have time, for example, like twice, 3 times on the weekend or on Mondays and Tuesdays, I do play with them and put app trailers. Let me see if I can show you guys. 1 second. So I have on all of these phones right here, I have rewardable TV and app trailers. So when I get home or at night when I'm here, um, I do use my hotspot in my T-Mobile account to be able to have two Perk TV accounts. So one will be running under my Wi-Fi, and the other account will be running on my on my hotspot from my T-Mobile account. And then also from Perk TV, I do earn about roughly $30 a month, or even $40 a month, depending. I do have my work phone running iPhone, iOS, running app trailers all day long. So that again, I can earn anywhere between $1.50 to $2 a day. So on a good day, on a good month, I'm making $60 with Perk TVs. That includes this phone right here, which I usually run Perk TV and also Cash Money, as well as this bottom phone right here. I'm using either Perk TV or Cash Money. Now these phones in the bottom right here, I'm only running Gelato, and Gelato for me is not that great, but it's not bad either. Usually during the day, I let these devices run on Gelato, and at night I let them run U Rewards. As you can see, I do get a lot of just those loading circles, but there's times where I have a few ads coming on. With Gelato, I do earn anywhere between $30 to $35 a month, and then with U Rewards is the same thing. So I'm making about $60 a month with these two apps, which is not bad. I'm already making $80 with Rewardable TV, about $60 with Perk TV, and then with Gelato it's another anywhere between $30 to $60. So it's not really that bad. And on this side right here, I have two laptops, and I'm sorry for the darkness, but I have my windows down. Usually I'm running Earn Honey, which right now Earn Honey is not working for me. I don't know if anybody else experiences these, or is it just me? I would appreciate any suggestions, as for the past 3 days, actually Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, I've been stuck on earning. Let me see if I can show you guys really quick.
Super pay me.
I'm stuck in earning 381. It's been like that for
Or Earnably or InstaGC.
3 days already, and I let them run for 24 hours. So it's odd. So I usually had one screen on this computer, and then one screen on that one, and then one screen at work. But given the fact that it's not working, I'm just running one window to see if we'll catch up eventually, hopefully. And then now I'm running eCash Society right here website, and that's actually a really good website.
Thank you.
Because it's going to showcase my farm, but it took me about 2 days to earn $2, so it's really good. One thing I do want to mention that, again, being that I don't have time to be messing around with the computers, I do use this extension, if you want to call it. It's called Chrome Remote Desktop, and I can access these computers from anywhere, either my computer from work or my cell phone. So I'm able to restart these computers, or at least checking these computers more often than I check on my phones. So that will be making me more money. As you know, as you guys know, Engagement TV does have those little "Are you still watching?" or check-ins every now and then. So I'm able to restart.
All right, we have to pause for a second. It looks like it kind of cut out for a second here, but I'll say this: as far as it's a good time to get this in really quick. Rewardable, as far as the direction of Rewardable, I would tell you this, man. Go ahead and toss your devices onto different U apps. If you're not making what you were with Rewardable, I would switch over. Start using UTV. Start using just toss a few more onto these U apps. But we'll see if we can get that lag to go away really quickly. If not, we may have to refresh, and that would be very frustrating.
My computers more often than not. Alright guys, for the second part of my phone farm right here, so This side is solely dedicated or mostly dedicated for the U apps. As you can see, these three phones and then these four bottom ones are usually running Yolato during the day again, and then U rewards at night. Some of the phones are not compatible with your latest one right here. I'm having a hard time running Yolato, so usually just running U rewards all day long. This right here is my iOS device. It's iOS device. Sorry, it's iPhone 6. And this one only runs App Trailer. I can make anywhere between 3 to 500 points a day. As you guys know, App Trailers you need to be checking in often, but I don't. But the many times that I do check in, it makes me about 3 to 500 points. That adds up to being with my other phones or tablets to make about $2 a day. So this small phone right here is an Alcatel. I don't know which kind of Alcatel is it, but as well as this one right here, and the tablet right here, something tablet. They're all running per TV all day long. Again, I have 1, 2, 3, and then the App Trader is my work phone. That's 4, 5, 6 devices running perk apps, and that's kind of good for me right now until I can have more devices. I do want to be able to do some remotely control phones. Maybe I can have more that I'm gonna be working on by the VNC app or automate my phone farm like the eCash just shows in the past video. So I'll be working on that hopefully in the next month or so. I do want to show this phone right here. I have running checkpoints. They did lock my account for a while, and I just got it back maybe a week and a half ago, 2 weeks ago. And I'm just testing it as right now. I don't see many earnings coming out of it, but I'm just gonna let it run for a while, and as soon as I see more higher points adding to my account, then I'll probably add more phones. But as of right now, I mean, I have this phone running for 3 days, and I'm just see like probably 30, 40 points on those 3 days. So it's horrible as it is, but I'm just gonna be have this phone running checkpoints just to kind of see and keep track of it. Let me show you my last bar of my farm that I'm working on. So back here on my working desk, this is where the magic happens. So I have all these devices right here that I'm currently working on. All these devices right here are locked to an account, Google account, that I don't have access to it. So I have to bypass the FRP or FBR Google security system for the phones. So I'm currently working on that. Again, me that I don't have enough time. It's gonna take me a little while before I get all these phones working. I do have 3 tablets. The Acer right here. Sorry for the glare. These are my kids' tablets, and they use them during the night when they come from school, whatever. But during the night when they're sleeping, I will have them to be playing perk apps. I just don't have enough chargers for them yet. I do have this iPad. I think it's the first iPad. It's running the iOS 5, which I need to update. Because as of right now, it's just junk right now sitting on my desk. Because there's no apps that will be that work on this tablet or iPad as of right now. Nothing I have this RCA. I believe it's like an Android tablet. It's also locked on the FRP Google security system that I need to bypass again. Sorry for this, I just have one hand. So that I'll probably use this to be running websites or whatnot, as well as this other laptop. This one's a Dell. I just need to get a charger for it. I don't have one yet, so I'm working on that as we speak, guys. One thing I do want to show right here is these other phones that I have. So a little bit about them. These phones are locked to someone's account. The company that I work for has a lost and found program, and then we do have the client's information, and we hold these items for about 60 days, and we try to get a hold of them. But most of these phones are like the Metro PCH or Metro PCH. I think is that's the company we have in California. Um, Phones, so they're the cheaper end phones, I guess. And obviously, the phone number is here. If you don't pay for it, the line gets cut out. So the number that we have for the clients are actually these phones right here. So there's no way to get a hold of the clients. So I spoke to my supervisor, and even the fact that it's been over 60 days, and nobody's claimed them back, they get to donate them, and I'm the one who they donate to. But again, I don't have time to work on them to get them clear by the bypass the FRP. So if anybody from the viewers knows how to unlock these phones, I'll be willing to do a giveaway. Maybe throw in like a Samsung and then an LG phone. I do have like a few LG phones. For those people who are starting their farms and they're, I mean, 2 phones is always good to have for free. I know they're cracked, but I have a lot of cracked phones, and then the other one is just a regular Samsung one. So I don't know. Maybe I'll give you 2 other ones. So eCash, if you have an idea for a giveaway, maybe have them whoever you choose. I'll send them to whoever you want, and then just have them upload a video of how they were able to bypass this FBR. Maybe for some people who are struggling with the same issue I am, we'll really appreciate that.
Yeah.
In case we have another phone like this one, because I do have like 3 of the same LG phones. So yeah, that's it, guys. One thing that I do want to mention before I let you guys go, in California, I'm running the Spectrum internet, which is really good because it's unlimited. So I'm gonna see how many phones I can run before it starts lagging. I believe anywhere between probably 50 phones will be a very doable amount. And the last thing I do want to mention is I do have this Belkin wireless outlet, and what it does is it lets me program. It's like a timer. So I have all my phones to be on for every 2 hours, and then off for half an hour. As most of these phones, they have the developer option, which means they will stay on if they're charging. But when they're not charging, I think the max time was 30 minutes. So that gives me enough time for the phones not to turn off. So I really like this Belkin wireless outlet because I'm able to turn it in and on from my phone anywhere. So even if I'm not home and I know, and I can see my phones or I can call my wife and see if phones are off, I can turn them on and the phones will turn on. So I would highly recommend that, or any other timers, as it does help and will expand the life for your cell phones as well. Alright, guys, that's all for my farm. Like I said, I will probably be expanding to almost 50 devices in the next month or 2 months, depending on my time, and hopefully be making $300 to $400. That would be awesome. All right, stay tuned. I do want to mention I do have an Instagram account. Let me see if I can find my phone. If you guys can follow me, I know I will be updating my phone farms and updates and what I do and what I do add. Let me see if I have right here. One quick second, guys. So I'm in Instagram under, hold on, let me slow really quick. Let me see if I can show you guys. It's called Cali
_
Oh, come on. Phone Farm. Sorry, guys. This is, there you go. Cali Phone Farm. I just created this 2 days ago. So yeah, you guys are more welcome to join me on Instagram, as I will be just kind of updating my phone farm and just kind of create a bigger community. I know that eCash has Facebook, but not a lot of us have Facebook, so Instagram will be another good option. So yeah, guys, thank you. See you guys soon.
All right, so very, very quickly here, you can see that he has some pretty useful information for you guys. Quick word of advice, Oscar Mayer. If I were you, I would consider taking your devices and having all of them sectioned in one specific area. And I know you said that you have 2 separate accounts for some scenarios, so you might want to consider either A, having all of your one side of your accounts on one side and then your other accounts on the other side. This made it easier for me because I was doing the same kind of scenario. And I'll say thank you once again very quick for your submission. We don't want this video to roll over into 30 minutes, so we are going to have to close it out here. Oscar Mayer, as far as the giveaway, if anybody knows how to fix some of the issues that he's having or wants to get in touch with him and possibly be able to get themselves a free phone here out of that scenario, you are welcome to contact him on his YouTube channel. You can send him a direct message right there on this video itself to get in touch with him. Links to the channel will be down in the description. And once again, guys, if you're just seeing this kind of video for the first time here on YouTube, I have countless videos that people have submitted of their phone farms. This is a legitimate way that you can make some money online. Especially for the person that's having a very, very tough time out there. It's easy to build something like this up, and your return of investment comes very, very quickly. Okay, and I guess that's really it, though. Oscar Mayer, thank you very, very much for your submission here. Guys, I will see you in the next video, and remember, like and subscribe. That's right, you've been looking for easy ways to make money online. And from here, guys, you can check out some more of my content on my YouTube channel via the links on either side of me, or you can head over to my website and start making money immediately with my website and learning more ways to make money online. And guys, as always, like, comment, and subscribe.